All right, let's try this again. So part two of chat with Scott. Let's see if it's going to work this time round. So last time we had some technical difficulty. There he is. Let's try it now. Come on. Hey Reynold, how you going, man? Thanks for popping in. Come on, technology. Let's do this. Hey, what happened?
I don't know what happened.
It was like just shut us off just like that.
Like somebody reported me or something. I don't know.
I reckon you got too much stuff in the background, some heaps of Star Wars stuff, and all these IPs behind you. They just like, this guy's promoting, making money from my stuff. Let's get him.
Right? Yeah, some intellectual property in the background. They're like, no.
Yeah. Yep. We're gonna get. Have a knock on your door soon. The guys in black suits, men in black, coming to grab you.
Right? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, man. It's quite funny. Beverly, she jumped on as well. So when she jumped, hopes to come back in again. I was saying how we were talking about her, saying that she's too good, that she can't. She's not allowed to cosplay with us anymore, stealing all our thunder or her amazing build that she's doing.
Always stealing the thunder.
Yeah, that wasp that her and Eric made together. Oh my god, that was incredible, man.
Yeah,
I mean, like her detail with all the texture in the suit, and Eric with his mad sanding skills,
Yeah. Oh my god. That was like the first helmet he'd ever made before too.
Is it? Oh yeah.
He did that before. He was like, I want to give this a try. Perfect. Like, yeah.
Oh, there she is. We're just talking about you, Beverly, with your amazing skills and how you're not allowed to cosplay with us anymore. You're
That's right.
Make us look bad. Yep. I reckon you and Brett should do another couple cosplay. You should.
Yeah.
Yes, you should. Yep.
Or Brett.
Yeah. It was so funny. We went to a party at Emerald City, and across the building to another hotel, there were these two guys fighting with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. We were like just laughing our head off. So good. I mean, like that bar we went to in Emerald City, one with the table tennis table. That was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and I think it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, we're like, what the hell? This is a bar? It was pretty cool.
Ping pong balls everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. It was epic. It was a pretty cool time. I mean, like, I always wanted to go to Emerald City. Obviously, since I started this whole cosplay thing, Emerald City, I think, is really a cosplay heavy convention.
Yeah.
That and Dragon Con, obviously. So yeah, Emerald City was definitely the one that was on my list to go to. And I was so super lucky that work asked me to go. But obviously, I've been dropping hints, pretty much every year. Hey, if you guys go to Emerald City, I'm keen. Take me.
Right.
And then I remember
leave Warren at home. Take me.
Yeah. I remember like the year before, all our friends went up to work too, went up to the booth as well. Can you guys bring Sun up next year, please? They're like, they came home. Like, all your friends came and saw us, asked us to bring you. I was like, I don't tell them to.
Right.
There was no campaign to bring me over.
Yeah, we did though.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, as much as we campaigned for it this year, it didn't happen anyway. So
no, it didn't happen anyway. No, I feel like it was for me. It was probably one of the highlights that I really enjoyed. Hanging out with everyone. It was really cool.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah.
But I was saying, you guys should come here to New Zealand, as we were talking before.
Yeah, for sure.
We do a big tour. We get a little minibus and we drive down, visit all the Lord of the Rings, all the Hobbit hotspot, take some photos. That'd be amazing.
I'm in. I told you, I'm in. Get everyone. I'm in. You hear that, Bev? Get Brett. Yeah. Let's go. We're going to New Zealand.
Yeah, let's do this. After this year, it'll be a good way to kind of we'll come together. We'll see what we can do.
Jason, you grab Brian. We're going to Weta.
Yeah. we'll start a little convoy of like a minibus
Right? Yeah.
down the country.
We'll just travel it, you know. Yeah.
Or these people like all dressed up on the bus. We have like we have Eric driving the bus dressed up as an orc or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be compulsory. Whoever drive the vehicle must be in costume.
And we'll all get out with swords and staffs and like hold them up so Beverly can walk out like underneath them all. It'll be great. Yeah.
No, we have two buses. We have the good bus and the bad bus. We have like flags, Gondorian flags coming out, like or the orc flag or the Mordor
right
coming out.
Each other, we'll like throw stuff at each other. Yeah.
Then we'll stop and start charging each other. That'd be so funny.
Yeah. I don't know if I could eat as much as you do though, man. Man, you freaking eat.
Yeah, it's not good. It's definitely the whole lockdown has been there's been a whole lot of eating, that's for sure. I was quite close to like starting a food page on Instagram, just have like me like cooking food.
Right.
At one stage.
What's to eat? Just like counted all his
Like,
food.
cause there was a guy, he like, I forgot what his name is, but he's a professional eater, and he's got a YouTube channel where he just like eat like challenges, like for example, he'll eat like 60 Big Macs, or he'll eat like whatever. I said, nah, I can't do that. I like eating, but not that
Not
much.
like-
That's just
Not like that. Yeah.
excessive. Maybe to do like a cooking on budget video would be quite cool, or like Con Crunch, when you're
Yeah.
making a costume, you want to cook something in 5 minutes, so you can like carry on working. Something would be quite cool.
Yeah. Yeah. How to make sure you eat while you're
Yeah.
still crunching for your,
Yeah.
for the to make sure you stay healthy. Yeah. Eating while con crunching. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Because I know I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I'll go an entire day. I'll be 16 hours in the day, and all of a sudden I'll be like, I forgot to eat today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, totally. I'll get on a project and just get lost in it. And next thing you know, I'm absolutely starving, and yeah, happens.
Yeah. And what's worse when you start making mistakes because your brain got no energy to feed it, and like it's same with me. Sometimes when I'm working and if I'm on fire, I'll just keep on going. But what's bad is like I know once I get past around 2 a.m., I'm still working, but the brain's not quite right. I'll wake up the next day and I'm like, what the hell did I do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to come to a certain time that your brain has stopped working, and that's when you have to go tools down. Otherwise, you have to fix those mistakes the next day.
I had to start giving myself like a midnight
Yeah.
power tool cutoff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To be like, okay, no power tools past midnight at the latest, because that's just dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, like, we had a few guys in the workshop also when we like doing pulling all-nighters and accidents on drop saws and etc. Yeah, it's not power tool, and when you're tired, when you're stressed, it's not a good mix. That's for sure.
Yeah, we were a couple of years ago. I think I was like, me and two other guys. We were 28 hours straight deep on a project, making this giant back wall thing, and it was all power tools and locating, and like I was hand blending wood to match stuff, and it was crazy. And it's like the 28th hour, I was like, I gotta go, I'm done, I can't focus anymore. And those guys ended up working for like 6 more hours.
Whew.
I was like, I'm gonna hurt myself, I can't do it. I had to stop. It was too much.
Yeah, the longest I've done was 25 hours in a row. That was on the Great War. We made all the weapons and all the shields and stuff like that. And like I remember, I was in the paint shop at the time, and the head of paint department said, "We have these 30 shields need to be aged and weathered in an hour. Who's keen?" So, yep.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yep. I got this. So I locked myself into the prop department, which is the next door. So I got all the shields, lay them out on the table, on the floor, next on the walls, and I got myself, I think, 4 Spritz bottle filled with age wash, fill with water. I just went around with
Just
one,
yeah,
let the dry
come back
bit,
over.
then
Yep.
the water, let the dry
Yep.
bit, rag.
Yep.
I mean, it was fun, but oh my god, no. Sometimes it can be absolutely hectic.
Yep. Been
Wow.
there.
That brute will be pretty terrible to work on in 2 hours. So you got 15 minutes to break it down, then go to airport. I still can't believe you guys made that. I mean, like you guys still making some pretty big stuff. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Bring that brute. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. That's.
It was cool though, man. It was pretty
It was
amazing.
so cool.
Um,
But yeah.
Obviously, like I was lucky enough to get to go to the 343 museum. That's some pretty cool
Yeah.
stuff, man. Yeah, it's pretty some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They got some cool stuff there.
I mean, like just see all those guns and the costumes. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping that they'll still make the feature movie. Obviously, they were going to make it so about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But like I know the Weta remade the Warthog, the first Warthog they
Yeah.
used for,
Mhm.
and that's still there now to this day.
Yeah.
And, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's yeah. There's a lot of stuff that was supposed to get made, and then didn't get made, and then came back, and then went away, and yeah.
I'm still surprised. I mean, like, obviously they made that little like the Fallen to Dawn series.
Yeah.
But they made that. Obviously they haven't made a full-on feature. I'm still surprised that until this day it hasn't been made yet. I mean, like,
Yeah. You think of all the franchises that are super popular, that like that one they would have turned into a movie.
Obviously,
Like a full.
yeah, man. There's so much background. There's so much materials now.
Yeah.
You can almost do like a Netflix series on it. You know.
You really could. Yeah.
I mean, like you can do on all the sides. You know, the aliens, the Covenant, and the Flood. You can start from the beginning to the end. That's like.
Yeah.
That's like.
Oh my god.
That's,
Yeah. You could.
That's like a full.
Yeah.
That's like almost like Star Wars type. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I'm sure-
Get that 343 commission going on. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
man, that'd be pretty. I mean, like that's what I do enjoy about gaming kind of company as well. Obviously, like last year, I was a part of the Blizzard Overwatch competition.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah. Mhm.
And like I really enjoy how the gaming industry really embrace cosplayers. You know,
Yeah.
You know, for me, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
You know, what
And I
what's
got
the, what's the,
to meet Alta for it at Chicago this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
She's a
that's
sweetheart.
how it should be, you know. You
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you're having a launch party for a game? What's better than having people in your costume?
Right.
And like the Fort Horizon Dawn or something. How they released the turnaround of that costume before the game was even out, so people can make it. You know,
I think more video game companies should do stuff like that.
Yeah.
What advertises your game better than having people walking around a convention dressed as your characters?
Yeah, man. Well, like, for me, I would love one day for the movie industry to get that way. You know.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, before a movie came out, I mean, obviously, don't give out the hero costume, but you can give out one of the minor character costume.
Yeah.
Like let's take Mulan for instance. You know, as the Mulan is coming out soon.
Yeah.
Imagine if they just released the generic soldier costume.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine at the Mulan premiere having hundreds of people dressed up in your costume. Like they had one for the Marvel, for the Endgame. They had cosplays there, you know, dressed up in a costume. For me, that's free advertising, because like those cosplayers, they'll be making a costume. They'll be hyping up the movie as they're making the costume as well. You know,
Right.
Really cool.
Yeah.
As we were talking before, that how the cosplay world is so mainstream now, is for this company to not utilize the fanfare that we have built up.
Yeah, and they're trying. They're just not They're just not there yet. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of companies are trying to get on board. They're trying to figure it out. They don't quite understand cosplay like we do, or like the fans of it that everybody else does. And they're just like, you know, some companies are doing a better job of it. Everybody's trying really hard.
Yeah. I
And
guess
some
it's
people are just like throwing stuff at the wall, like,
yeah.
come get our costume play supplies, kind of.
I guess it's the hard part with those big companies. The whole IP, the whole behind the scene, which I don't understand obviously as well. You know, it's something I haven't looked into, but obviously I'm seeing it from a maker and a fan point of view. You know, how amazing it would be just to have people in costume. It'd just be awesome.
Right, it's just advertising, walking around, as long as you're not selling it. But I mean, that was you know, when Borderlands 3 came out, they're going to do another live action commercial for that. And I remember they contacted Steve and they asked him, they said, "Hey, we want to do a live action Borderlands 3 television commercial. Can you make costumes for like all 6 of the main characters?"
Ooh.
Right. And we're like, Steve was like, he called me, he's like, "Hey, they want to make this stuff, you know." And I was like, "Oh, what's the time frame?" No kidding. No, a week. It was like a week or something. Like it was like ridiculous, because we're like, okay, even if we had like unlimited money, unlimited whatever, got everybody we knew, brought them in town, put everybody up, had the biggest warehouse, the best shop, whatever. If we couldn't make paint dry fast enough, we couldn't make resin cure fast enough, we couldn't sew fast, we couldn't make the chemicals work fast enough for it to be done, you know.
1 week.
It might have been 2 weeks, I don't remember, but either way, it was an impossible time frame from a pure physics standpoint. I was like, and I think Steve ended up saying like, he recommended a couple of our companies out there, you know, to say, hey, give these shops a call. They have more people, more whatever, and they ended up not doing it, obviously, because it wasn't possible. But that kind of stuff happens.
I mean, I bet you it was just like someone in the meeting going, wouldn't it be cool to have a costume? Yeah, let's do it. A week out.
Yeah. I mean, but they ended up putting out those like turnarounds for Borderlands 3 and a bunch of like cosplay illustrations and stuff like that. They ended up releasing stuff like that. I guess the game, I don't know, I didn't play the game, but yeah, so they tried, you know, so they gave it a shot, you know. I think they think everybody's trying. They're trying to figure it out. It's just it's like you said, there's a bunch of people that are like, hey, the game comes out in 2 weeks. How about we get those cosplayers involved in this? What do we, you know? Let's release some stuff, and then all the cosplayers are like, we need more than 2 weeks to make a costume for this convention. Like, what are you, crazy?
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, like, some people are really fast making stuff, but as you said, you can't make paint dry any faster. You can't dry.
You just can't. You can't make it.
Yeah.
I'm seeing everybody joining in the channel. It's reminding me of all the awesome costumes I wanted to see at Emerald City that I didn't get to see in person.
I know. I mean, like I said, hopefully next year will be kind of back to normal, and we all can meet up again and just hang out. Definitely.
Yeah, man, that'd be and even this year was going to be great too, because like I even had a hotel room downtown at the Sheraton, like right there, so I wasn't like stuck with my brother way up and miles away. So like he could hit me up every night, be like, "Yo, man, we're all hanging out here. Where you at?" I'm like, "I'm 40 miles away here at my brother's house."
Yeah, that's right. Realize that it's always, for me, going to the con is always good, but for me, it's the meeting the people that I'm more into. Obviously, obviously, when I go to like gaming convention, I'm not much of a gamer, so for me, games cool, but for me, it's definitely conventions. It's definitely meeting up with people and the whole catch afterwards. Yeah,
I love it, and that's always what I like about like every convention I go to is a little bit different. Like the scene is a little bit different, and Emerald City is almost like that's always like getting back together with family, you know, because you really get that.
It's a family reunion.
Yeah, you get to hang out, and then we always went out to like dinner afterwards, like a whole bunch of us, you know, and it was like it's like a big family thing. And like Dragon Con's like a giant party that never
Oh man,
ends. And
Dragon Con is like. Well, also when I went to PAX that year 5 years ago, PAX and Dragon Con was on the weekend after one after another.
yep.
So we were going to PAX first and Dragon Con after, and oh my god! I mean, I got told to be ready for Dragon Con, but I was not ready for Dragon Con. That convention was crazy. I mean, like,
yeah.
I mean, I found out reason why it's so crazy because there used to be a cosplay convention and a sex expo on the same weekend or something, and they combined the two together.
Yep.
And when I got told that, it just clicked. So, I understand.
Yeah, it just I think it became like a party that started to mingle in the lobby
Yeah.
between the conventions,
Mm.
and then it just that just became what it was. You
Yeah,
know?
well, I mean, after 6 o'clock, it's definitely 18. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Kids should go home and lock it up and have a bouncer outside checking IDs. Because some of the costume I saw there on those dance floor, there were borderlines.
I mean, they have we'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it was a fun. It was a party. It's like the Mardi Gras of the cosplay world.
yes.
Yeah. That's how I would describe it. It's like a Mardi Gras, the kind of big street party for the cosplay world, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like Dragon Con maybe 2017 or 18.
Yeah.
One of those years was like a big year. Like all of our friends were there, and it was huge. Yeah, it was like more people went to that year. Like whatever year Beverly wore the Wasp.
Yeah,
that.
There was what's last year before, wasn't it? David, you still on here? Can you tell us? But definitely that year, I was so wish I was there that year to see
That
everyone there. Like, why am I so far
every
away?
time I turned around, there was somebody else I knew. I was like, oh my god, you're here! This is great, you know. Yeah. Oh, Kat, for sure. Yeah. Definitely glad we got C2E2 in this year. Oh my god, at least one. So glad I got one convention in, though I do miss them.
I mean, like, we're pretty lucky in New Zealand that we are pretty much normal now, and I think we have a local convention called Armageddon, and I think some of them have been postponed, but I think we're gonna have some convention here this year in New Zealand.
Yeah,
so.
Some of them have been postponed here.
Yeah,
but we're coming up to the postponed date.
Yeah,
and they're still getting canceled again.
Yeah,
totally. Get homesick for reading the comments. Homesick for conventions. Wasn't able to go to a single. Oh man. Even the Ren Fairs were Yep. I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think like for you guys, from what I've seen, it's probably best to cancel the lot for this year and just hit it hard next year. When next year comes, just save up all the energy that you built up this year, all the frustration and all the missing all the friends, just smash it next year. I reckon. It's definitely a lot safer.
Tiny Angry Elf is giving me a hard time remembering my name.
Is it? And then at least, or you can make those kind of like Hetsutsu convention. You can do that.
Yes. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually.
The whole convention, you must wear a Hetsutsu. Like,
right, it could be from any genre.
Movie or game. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Or video game or whatever. Or just a hazmat suit, but like it's hazmat suit con.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Someone out there, do it. Let's do this.
Yeah, someone out there, like it's a mask, it's a hazmat suit, it's a mask, it's a whatever, it's a con, but like that's the costume. You have to dress up, but you could be creative with it. Yeah. Man, that'd be great. That would be so great, man. It's a 6 foot convention. Somebody dressed up as the Bubble Boy from
Also, you have guys from ET, guys from Monsters Inc. as well. You have Breaking Bad. There's on that as well.
Yep.
Oh, there's so many like awesome resources you can do. I'm sure someone can do like a mesh up as well. Oh, even do like Buzz Lightyear. His hazmat suit.
Oh yeah, Buzz Lightyear or
Thomas, bring back your Buzz. Make it.
Get Thomas bring his Buzz back.
Yeah.
And turn Jason, turn the air conditioner way down because it will be sweaty. Spacesuits, any kind of spacesuit.
Yeah,
Oh, you can
man.
do armor, any space
Oh,
genre, any space suit.
but you have to be obviously. The head must be covered from here. It must be like.
Yeah, it's got to
Fully,
be like one of those actual like
yeah,
legit space suits, like a
yeah,
clear dome.
yeah.
You can't just
We can't have people obviously breathe on each other and those kind of
right.
stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be the full
Yeah.
like
So
astronaut.
must be astronaut, must be gloves, must be covered. So
Yep.
hands and face covered.
Hands, face. You got to do the whole thing.
Here we go. We got this. We started already.
All right.
Done.
Yeah, totally. Let's do this.
Okay, a random question.
Painting on bodysuits. Do we know anybody knows about like
what kind of bodysuit? What material are you talking about? It depends. If it's material, it's a certain amount you can do. A face hugger, yeah. Well, what's it with a face hugger? It's only face that it doesn't cover your face though. You have to put a mask on.
It kind of covers your whole face.
Yeah, you get a wrist spray there, then put the face hugger on top of that. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I think we solved the problem with convention, Scott.
That's right. We're good. We're good to go.
Still can meet up.
That's right.
But
everybody.
the only downside, you can meet up at convention, but you can't meet up afterwards though, because you can't social.
You can, but you have to be in like small groups.
Yeah.
Afterwards, like you can only meet up in stretchy sort of fabric. Oh, like 4-way stretch spandex, like you get.
I'm not quite sure. I know that like you can like silk screen on it. That's what we use at work. We don't tend to paint on it that much. We use that kind of stuff for like silk screening. So
yeah, so you can airbrush it. You can paint it. It is possible. It doesn't last.
Yeah,
it is possible. It's mainly you can do like shading on it. A lot of people get like a lycra bodysuit. And they'll paint like muscle shading on it if they're wearing it as an undersuit or something. That happens a lot, but if you sweat through it, it'll kind of come off unless you heat set it. Like unless you use like a Createx paint, and then like heat set it with a heat gun to make sure the paint sets. It's better too to have it on a full body form that's stretched out to your full size. Yeah. That way the paint gets into where it's to your size, and that way when it stretches, it's difficult. Normally you get them pre-printed and it's a dye sublimation print that's done, or you silk screen it yourself and then sew it all back together.
Yeah, definitely.
It can be done.
But just a paint in the butt.
Yeah, it does not last.
Yeah.
It'll bleed through. It'll bleed through underneath. Friends of mine did that one time. They had a big muscle suit. Like one of those really expensive, like $2,000, like awesome muscle suits, and they put it on the muscle suit and they airbrushed on for like the shading for the muscles, whatever on it, and then it bled through and got on that muscle suit. Luckily, they're twin brothers. They had 2 muscle suits, so one got some paint on it, and the other one still looks like a muscle suit.
I see, like we got one of those muscle suits in for, I don't know what for a project, but I tried it on. It was cool. I was like, I could not really move around it. Like, this is cool.
Yeah, they're kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. I think we were working on Thor at the time. I think we were like researching some for Scourge, because Scourge is still be quite a big costume. So we wanted to find a way to bulk out Karl Urban a bit. So we thought, why don't we try and buy a muscle suit rather than trying to make it ourselves? Then now we end up making the whole suit ourselves, because you can move. You look cool for the aesthetic pose. Yeah. For some to do any action work.
You're just better off making a muscle suit like Ted Haynes style, just like make a muscle suit. Making muscle suits isn't hard.
What's cool when there's a picture of me wearing a suit somewhere, but then I have to find it. Ask someone from work who's got it. I look pretty tanked, my muscle suit was pretty good.
Right? Oh yeah. I want to get one just to wear around all the time. Just be like, yep, bodysuit.
I know that over in Asia you can buy like it's not a muscle suit, but it's it's a suit that keep everything kind of tight and it keep
Yeah.
kind of flat hairs and those kind of stuff. It's like
I don't know how well those work.
no, for some of us who are too far gone, it might not work that well.
Right. He just kind of smashes everything in.
Yeah, but like I remember, like I got given a Power Ranger helmet. I bought one of someone. I would love to do the '95 Power Ranger and the old school Power Ranger, but
Yeah.
wear those kind of like lipo suit. Like, oh man, I have to make sure I really trim down, make sure I suck it in every time we run.
Like
You know.
strap. And I don't need one of those shirts that does that. I need like saran wrap wrapped around myself, like they used to do to Elvis to get in the jumpsuits. Yeah. I need like a team of people strapping me down to be like, all right, put me in the suit.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, you're like, but at least you'll be like nice and you sweat it off. But the grab rep will extremely sweat.
Yeah.
No dang.
Yeah.
That's why I stick to loose fitting costume.
Yeah. Being comfortable.
Comfortable, you know. No skin showing. No thanks.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. You know, no.
I still remember like someone was doing a calendar and they were doing like a male topless calendar. I was like, nope, sorry.
Murray did that for a fireman. Murray Gressel did that. He's a fireman in Canada, and he got in shape one year, and he like at 50 or something like that, and it was like did this. He was just like just being a stud. I'm like, screw you, man. You're being all in shape and shit.
I said, man, just Photoshop me. Just take a picture.
Yeah, just take this, just put it on Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're good.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, it was like, no, that's not my kind of thing. I'll stick to fully closed armor. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's more comfortable that way.
Yeah, I'll just stick with my, not even really wearing an armor anymore. I just carry the puppet around with me all the time and just be like, I used to make costumes. Now I just carry the puppet around.
Well, you have to make a puppet. You can do like a cosplay puppet show. Have all our friends in puppet.
Yeah.
You make your own puppet con. People just come up with your own puppet.
Show them arms. Which arms am I showing, Jason? The puppet's arms? Or these?
Oh, those are not arms. Those are cannons.
Which ones?
He's fixing it now. Here we go. Okay, ladies, and now we're gonna switch to the R18 version of the stream.
Right. They're like, oh, hang on a second. All of a sudden, the stream just gets pulled up.
That's probably why it didn't work last time. You were showing too much skin.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was not.
It got censored.
Yeah, it got censored out. Yeah. There you go, buddy. That's for you.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, it's been a good chat. I mean, like I said, it's quite nice to catch up and just have a talk about stuff and just keep it nice and light, and hopefully things go well for you guys next year and you can meet up again and hopefully I'll come over and we'll have another ping pong challenge.
Exactly. For sure, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see everybody. Man. All the friends of the chat, even those that live in St. Louis.
I'm the same here. I mean, like, I had friends up the road, and we're like, we should catch up.
Yeah. I get the same thing. I'm like, like a couple of our friends that lived here in St. Louis, like these siblings, they used to host events all the time at their house, and we would all get together at their house. Well, they've since moved. The two sisters moved down to Texas.
Okay.
So they don't really host or do anything unless they're back in town. So like now all of a sudden the rest of us are like, oh, there's nowhere to hang out, so we just don't get together anymore.
Oh, someone's gonna pick up the tab and go for it.
Right, exactly, right. Like,
as I say, guys, just do those hazmat suit. You guys have convention. It's safe.
Right, exactly. I mean, you don't see me doing it either. I could easily be like, hey, everybody, come over to the shop and hang out, but I don't do that.
You have work to do, man. You got NDA stuff in your shop.
That's right. I got stuff to work on.
yeah, it's NDA. You have to make sure you keep those company happy.
That's right. Got stuff to do.
Got stuff to do. But I feel like, definitely, fingers crossed that stuff will get better, and then we're back to catching up with everyone and have some fun again. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Awesome. Thanks for watching part 2. We made it. We didn't get cut off this time around. It's really good.
Awesome.
And we'll catch up soon. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. See you later.